first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the set. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
In motion, it's Waddle. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. 52 blue. Set.
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now Love. Right back to Warren again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to have the Packers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Edo blue. Set. Hut. Hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's right side and into the hands of Tismar. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. 33. Here's second down and 2. They'll send a tight end in motion.
77 Wolf. Top low 18. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. 65 check.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Broncos.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. And he's able to fight through one tackler here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is dropped in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
15-yard line.
Hey, blue. 33, yellow. Smash, red. Blue striker. Black shot. Edo blue. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Right blue. Set, ready. Yep, drill green. Red, cycle. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. He throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. You, yellow, 52 blue. Red, yellow. Black ultra. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Pause red. Blue 32. 6, mega. Steel, black. Spike, white. Ready?
Throwing is low. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Hey, hey, blue. Smash, red. Ready, ready.
On second down, Love. And caught down the field is Burks. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Blue striker. Ready. Yellow, 50, green. Smash, red. Set cut.
On first down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
Yellow. Ready.
Here's Love. He pulls it in around the 5.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Yellow. Quad red. Ready?
A second down throw for Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Throwing here on third and goal. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Packers. His 12th touchdown. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Is good. That ties the game at 7. Michael Dixon sets the kickoff.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
It is good. Makes the score Broncos 14, Packers 7. First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set. 60 red. 60 red.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Right.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
Ready.
line.
Black 40. Field. Black. Smash. Red.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Blue striker. Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Slide through. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Ready. 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 Red. Claws red. 50. Green. Black ultra. Ready.
To throw is Love. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come on, ready.
They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set cut.
Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings them 2nd and 5.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's a toss as they look to run.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Chapter 11. Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
A run on 1st and goal. And this one blown out. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Drag him 60. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the force third down.
18, pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, right?
He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Broncos. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Red, cycle. Down. Yellow, 22. Red, yellow. Set, huh?
Love to throw it on first down. To the right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Black, 95. Hey, green. Green Jack. 6, Mega. Ready?
Now Love. Catch made there by Burks. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Edo blue. Ready?
Now Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He's going to let one go, looking for Myers.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Ready, ready. 50, green.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready, 79 Broncos. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Get your money up. I'm the money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, and dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with dangerous.
Let's go next. Yellow, go. 6, drill, green. Blaster, 6. Red, yellow, blue, striker. Set, go.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Love to throw. He's got it. That's Burks. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Packers.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Let's go. Green Jack, 10 black. Clawed red. Smash red. Black ultra.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Six, mega. Steel, black. Spike, white. Ready, ready. 50, green. Set, hut.
Here's Love. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Down. 52 blue. Edo blue. Spike blue. Hey, red. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught downfield by Tesla. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
33, yellow. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
So far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Red, 38. Black shot. Zoom black. Ready, ready.
To throw is Love. He'll look deep here for Burks. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Blue striker. Set, ready. Blue, go. 45. White. Hut.
Throwing is Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ready.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. 6, yellow, 22. Steel, black. Rails, yellow.
They'll go for it. Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Something taken from me.
Come on.
He'll go right back to Myers. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here's Green Jack. Black, 95. Set.
Here's Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second and 19 at the 28-yard line.
White. Drill green. Ready?
He'll drop the throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Right,
On the
97.
play. And the Packers first down.
Blaster, 6.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Set, cut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Cycle. Let's go now. 33. Smash. Red. Black shot. Hut.
On second down, Love. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6. But in this case, you come away with 0.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And then left side, it's caught. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice Nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he's in! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. They continue to add point. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black shot 45. White. Fury. Yellow. Go red. Drill green. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level.
Oh, big hole left side. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Green Bay. Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer.
Packers 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
44-yard line.
Cowboy, drop 50, drop 50.
He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
From the 43, here's second and 3.
Here we go, set. Deputy Timberwolf. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. A tight end in motion now. They'll stick with him again. Into space. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
19 Tiger.
He'll run, it's Hall. And he will score! Reese Hall, touchdown Denver. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6, and he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Smash, red. Ready, go. Block 40.
Take it to the house.
Ready.
On first down, it's Love. He'll look deep here for Burks. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's over the middle. Caught by Tesla. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Love to throw on first and 10. He's hit as he threw. He goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Down the field, he's got one. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Set, hut, spike, white, blue, 32. Red, cycle. Claws, red. Set,
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. One is complete along the sideline. Very nice.
At the 46-yard line.
set.
Second down throw for Love. That's caught downfield by Tesla. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Hurry.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Black Ultra. Fury, yellow. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result shows. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Red, yellow. Ready?
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Green Jack. 6, Mega. Blaster, 6.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
On second down, they'll run. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock to stop. 21 seconds to go in the game. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
On 41-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Hey, blue. Black shot. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Ready.
Love to throw again on second down. This one complete. It's to Small. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout.
First and 10 at the
Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
Blue, 32. Claws red. Red, yellow.
Pick it up.
Yellow, zoom. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Love to throw it on first down. That'll be incomplete. Now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Black Ultra. Blaster, 6. Ready, ready.
Here we go. One final play. You look deep here for Burks. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it.